Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'd like to return to the Russian Federation and take a look at one of their single meal IRPP rations. Now this is an 8-hour ration and this particular one is beef meatballs. So let's get this on a table and see what the pack contains. I have here on the table the Russian Federation IRPP. This is a 8-hour ration and this particular one is the menu 4, which is beef meatballs. Now I did originally think this was a military ration, but I've since come to learn it is actually a civilian ration. But we'll still get this open and have a look what the pack contains. Now it's a nice strong package, very similar to the US MRE pouch, but obviously green, and we'll slit across the top. No peelable seal. And what have we got in here? So, nice looking set of contents. Now straight away there's a familiar smell, and that is of the fuel tablets. You can smell those straight away as a fishy sort of smell, but there is a fuel tablets and stove. We also have, I think that is the vegetable caviar, which the Russian rations are famous for. There is a single packet of biscuits. We have some, I think that's chocolate cream. And it's nice to see that it is actually in a little Ziploc bag, just in case it actually gets punctured. That's a nice little touch. We have the mains, which is the beef meatballs. A nice large pack of sugar. I think that is a tea bag. That one is a wet nap. I think that is a drink powder. I'm not sure what flavour. I shall use the translate and find out. I'm sure that is a salt, a pepper, a Mentos mint, and a little candy, a little hard candy. There is the customary spoon, little flimsy one in this occasion, not as good as the usual Russian green spoons, and a pack of the windproof and stormproof matches and striker. Finally, a little napkin or piece of TP for whichever the need first arise. So, that is the contents of my menu 4 IRPP. So let's get these on a tray and see what they look and taste like. So, as you can see, we now have everything laid out on the tray. And I'm going to start with the drinks, and I've translated this and it is actually raspberry, and it does say you can mix with hot or cold water, but because I've got a tea I'm going to go with the cold. So, very nice smell of raspberry there, coarse granules, and I think we'll make that straight up using the little plastic spoon. We'll see how that holds up. Coarse granules, a lot of sugar. I do get the impression that would dissolve a lot easier in hot water, but we'll just give that a good stir. We'll leave that for a moment. Use the spoon. And now we'll take a look at the tea. use the knife there. Now, I've had these before. They do tend to be a decent English breakfast style tea. And I do have some boiling water there. And just mix in a little of the sugar. There is no whitener in this ration, but I do like a little bit of sugar in my tea. Large pack, 15 grams. I won't be needing all of that, just a little bit of a sprinkling there. We'll save the rest for another day. And I think we'll start opening up the other ingredients. So while the tea is stewing, we'll have a look at this vegetable caviar. Now again, I've had this once or twice before. There do seem to be a couple of varieties, and some seem to go better hot and some cold. I'm having this one cold. Nice thick vegetable caviar there. Let's leave that to one side. Move down to this. This is a new one for me. It is a chocolate spread, a chocolate cream. I should imagine it's like a Nutella type spread, but quite a lot darker. Looks like it's a dark chocolate. We shall leave that there for now. We'll move round to the crackers. Just one pack of crackers this time. Sustained a little bit of damage, but again looking pretty decent overall. 6 crackers, and we'll just get these out on the tray. So 1 or 2 with a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. And I think now we'll go for the mains. Very hot, so it's been boiling in water for about 10 minutes. And we'll just peel back the lid. Very strong seals on these foils containers. Nice smell radiating from them. And we'll just move that to one side. So let's come back to this tea, give it a little stir. Appear to have it. We'll remove the bag. Remove the bag. It is easier to drink with the bag removed. So, nice dark standard looking tea. Little bit of sugar in there. It is. It's just a nice all-round breakfast tea. There's a little bit of floaty in there. I think that's a little bit of the tea bag, but it's overall a nice, decent, well-rounded tea. Let's just get that little floating piece out. I don't know what it is. I don't fancy drinking it, just in case. And let's give this raspberry another quick stir. It's quite granular, didn't dissolve fantastically well. I think it would have dissolved nicer in hot water, but we'll have a taste of that. Oh, that's a very nice light raspberry, not overly sweet. Again, it's chemicalised raspberry, it's not natural, but it is a very nice, refreshing, raspberry flavoured drink. Have a quick look at these crackers on their own. They've got the appearance of a cream cracker we have here in the UK. And the taste and texture of a cream cracker. It's a basic white flour cracker, good quality, not overly hard like some of the Lithuanian and other style crackers. Very nice, enjoyable lightweight cracker. We'll try a little bit with this caviar, vegetable caviar. It's soft. Give it a little stir, mix the oils up a little. There's a nice lump there on the cracker. Taste of tomatoes. I think there's courgette or zucchini in there. Marrow, carrots. Just a taste of blended vegetables, nicely seasoned with salt and pepper. Would also go nice warm, I'm sure, but it's perfectly edible in its cold form. So I'm going to get these meatballs on the out on the tray. It does make for easier eating. Large meatballs. They're soft, easy to cut with the spoon provided. On close inspection, it looks like there is some grains in there. I'm not sure if it's potato or maybe buckwheat, pearl barley. I'll have a taste. Very soft, plenty of flavour, very similar tasting to the kasha I've had in these Russian rations before. It does say beef on the packet, but if you didn't know, you'd be more convinced it was a pork or a chicken. Certainly mixed with, I don't know if you can see that, looks like little potato pieces, but a very nice, very soft, very enjoyable meatball. The sauce is delicate, it's mild, tomatoey, more like a gravy than a tomato based sauce. So it's not like a pasta style sauce, more like a gravy. Very nice, very flavourful. Most enjoyable. Just give my hands a little wipe there. Have a sip of the tea. I think I'm going to try some of this meatballs with the caviar. Very difficult to get both on the spoon at the same time. A little bit of the caviar with the meatball. Again, they do go exceptionally well together. I think on this occasion it would have been nice if I'd heated the caviar. You just never know what you're going to get. You never know what the mains are going to be like until you open them. But certainly heated, that caviar would have gone a lot nicer, dripping all over my hands. But very nice, very soft. Potato and meatballs, I would say. Very nice. Try some on the cracker, just because it's there, and it is there as the bulking agent. As you break the ball up, you can see there is a potato element to it. Definitely, again, definitely a way to go. Bit of the caviar, bit of the meatball, bit of the crunchy biscuit. Very enjoyable combination. Certainly going to finish this one after the review. Cleans my palate. Very nice cup of tea. The juice has cleared a little. Oh, very refreshing, raspberry flavoured drink. I think we need to take a look at this chocolate spread. I'll use a little bit of the biscuit. It's quite firm, quite firmly set. It's not runny. It's firmer than a Nutella, cream or butter. Very nice. It hasn't got a nut taste. There is no nuts in there. It's not a Nutella. It is a chocolate spread, a chocolate frosting. That's probably more of a way of describing it. A chocolatey frosting that you'd find on top of many cakes and biscuits. Very nice, very good quality, extremely sweet. Well, it's a great dessert on those crackers. I'm getting very sticky from the spills. So I'll have a quick look at the wet nap. It's a blue in colour. Very nice chocolatey spread with the biscuits. That tastes the most enjoyable. Simple, little moist wet nap. Nothing too elaborate. There's a slight smell, gentle smell of something citrusy, a little bit of lemon maybe, but nothing overpowering. It's a basic hand cleanser, does the job. Not too strong, but it has cleaned the hands. Now, in this particular occasion, I don't think I need the salt or pepper. For me, both of those are perfectly flavoured, and everybody knows what salt and pepper is. I don't need to open salt and pepper to show you that, I'm sure. We'll have a look at the Mentos Mint. Not sure if it's a gum or a chew. Looks like a gum. Very nice. Very pleasant spearmint flavour, gum, crispy shell, very fresh. As I'm breathing through my nose, I can feel the mint going to the back of my throat. Very nice, pleasing, mouth cleansing gum, lovely gum. Just need to take that out while I have a look at the candy. I'm going to refresh my palate again, just to remove the spearmint flavour. And there is a little candy to finish off. A little sweet. A little fruit flavoured sweet there with the looks of that. Not quite sure. It's a red berry. I think it might be a cherry or raspberry. It's one of those typical hard-boiled sweet red berry flavours which you can't quite distinguish. I think slight cherry, slight raspberry flavour, but very nice, very pleasant. Little sweet. Again, just remove that. So, recap. The tea. Very nice, very pleasing. English breakfast style tea, good quality, even without milk, and I am a milk taker with my tea. That's the most enjoyable cuppa. Very nice. The raspberry flavoured drink. Chemicalised flavour again, not natural tasting, but that said, still a very, very pleasing raspberry flavoured artificial drink. Very nice, very palate cleansing. Very refreshing with cold water. Very nice indeed. The vegetable caviar, as I've had before, very nice, very pleasing, very smooth. You can taste the carrots, the onions, the tomatoes, everything that's on the packet there you can taste. It's basically pureed vegetable. Eat hot or cold. This occasion I think it would have gone much nicer warm with the meatballs, but still very, very pleasing, either with the meatballs or on its own with a cracker. The chocolate spread, I'll just go round in that order. The chocolate spread, it is a frosting, like a chocolate frosting, dark, plenty of cocoa, lots of sugar, not nut, there is no nut in there, it's not a Nutella, it's a chocolate frosting, very nice quality, very nice on the biscuit, great dessert. Meatballs, soft, flavoursome, nice gravy. Wouldn't say it's too much of a tomato flavour in the gravy, just a gravy flavour. As you see close up, there is like a potato, could be pearl barley, just very, very softly boiled, but it's a meatball with a potato or starchy other ingredient. Very nice, very flavoursome. Crackers, not the teeth breakers that some of these European rations have. Very nice, very good quality wheat flour cracker. Very, very similar to a cream cracker we have here in the UK. People in the UK would know exactly what I mean by that. A very light cracker, would be lovely with cheese on top. And both the gum and the sweet of candy was also very good quality. So I'm going to leave it there. Very pleasing, very enjoyable meal. I'm going to finish this after the review. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification button for future videos coming very soon. So thank you and goodbye.